Welcome to part 5 of our Supreme Teen run through the Shadows of Rose DLC for Resident Evil The Village.
Where are we?
The answer to that question is we are in the Winter's home, where we started the entire game as Ethan long ago. From Rose's perspective, she hasn't been here since she was 6 months old. She's a little confused, but we're going to walk through bittersweet memories.
I've been here before.
I don't actually complete the achievement in this run, but first off I'm going to read a file here that winds up being file number 11 for the Avid reader. It's a to-do list for the 6-month birthday planning. But right to the right there, that little picture that lit up as we walked by it, that would have been the first item for the bittersweet memories.
Hard to believe one day she'll be old enough to share a bottle of wine with her old man.
What's that voice? Is that Dad? This must be my parents' house from when I was a baby. I bet other things also have my dad's memories.
She bangs her spoon every time I play this. I wonder if she'll be a musician.
I wonder if Dad played any instruments.
I do manage to click on 9 of the 10 items. The bottle, the CD.
She just cannot get enough of this stuff.
I bet Dad would feed me as soon as I started crying.
The wine, the baby bottle. He tells you that there because there's a doorway to the stairs. She can skip stuff. Baby food.
Rose is such a picky eater. All she ever wants is fruit puree.
I guess I've always loved fruit.
So at this point, if you had clicked on the picture, you would have clicked on the picture, the wine bottle, and the baby food, so you would have clicked on 4 of the 10 items for the Bittersweet Memories achievement. I'm just convinced that there's something here I'm supposed to click on, and I probably even remembered it was a picture, but I can't find the picture. It's because the picture's no longer on the fireplace mantle. It's over here, and I didn't quite go far enough to see it again there. So the other 6 items are upstairs.
I'll take a look.
Go ahead and save, just so a little place to turn to. You're in no danger in this house, so there's nothing to be worried about. The 5th item would be this music box.
This tune has always been special for our family.
I think I've heard this before. It's pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry. That would have actually been the 6th item. The picture that I missed, the wine, the CD, I forgot to mention again, the baby bottle, baby food, and now the music box. So you had 6 of the 10 items already. This is not one of the items. This letter from Mia, this qualifies as file number 12 for the Avid reader.
I haven't seen Mom in ages.
The 7th item is in the armoire here.
I know. She's probably a little too young for this, but it was too cute.
I wonder how we played with this.
The next 2 items are in the bedroom, where the Winters, Mia and Ethan sleep in as a group for Rose.
This is my bedroom?
Nothing in this armoire. I call them armoires. Maybe they're wardrobes.
She's growing so fast. Getting bigger every day.
This crib is so little.
The group qualifies as item number 8 on the list.
She's already growing out of these onesies?
I can't believe I was ever this tiny.
The baby clothes qualifies as item number 9 on the list. This computer qualifies as file number 13 for Avid Reader. It's called Rose's Half Birthday.
I wonder.
The picture on the wall
she'll
is
look
the
like
10th
me when
item,
she
the
grows
baby
up.
picture.
Oh, I looked so happy.
So, sadly, I didn't click on that first picture, so I can't show you the all 10 items. But if you were following along, that item was there, easily seen. And now, if you remember in the last episode,
For me?
we kept hearing a voice, and that voice, for anybody familiar with Resident Evil 7, that voice was Eveline.
Happy half-birthday, Rose. My gift to you is a promise. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. I'll be there every birthday to watch you blow out the candles on your cake. I'll be there to make you breakfast and walk you to school every day. I'll be there when you have a bad dream and sing to you until you fall back asleep. I'll hug you tight when you're troubled or worried and tell you that everything's gonna be all right. You are my precious Rose. Never forget that, Dad.
No one loves you.
No! Michael! Michael, help! Michael!
Finally get to see it. This is now you've triggered the basically you've triggered the second boss fight of the game.
Guess what? That thing you're looking for isn't here.
So, you don't have the purifying crystal?
Of course not. For that, you'll have to go deeper. Much deeper. Poor Rose. She can't trust anyone.
Why are you doing this?
No one loves you. And when you're dead, no one will care!
When you're playing, it's easy to miss parts of what the meaning of this is, but it's cool. As I watch back through it, it's pretty clear that Eveline's just very jealous of Rose because Mia and Ethan loved Rose, and they were her parents, Rose's parents, and they loved Rose as a daughter. They never loved Mia as a daughter. In fact, Ethan never even knew Eveline as a daughter. He only knew her as a protagonist.
What is your problem?
But here in the Mega Mycete, Eveline has regained her youth. If you remember at the end of Resident Evil 7, she was an old lady in a wheelchair.
So many friends.
Now, it turns out on hardcore, you have to fight these little dolls. If you don't fight these dolls, they will butcher you. On standard and casual, you can actually run through the goo there, but if you run through the goo and you get chewed up by them, you'll be hurt, and you won't be fast enough to make this run. It's surprising. I'm not even sure in the standards that these dolls are even there, but you have to pause them. You need to make sure you catch all of them, so they need to be close enough to catch all of them. You need to pause them again while you're waiting for this stuff to turn down. I died several times there.
Should have. Chance. They were supposed to die and join me here! Let's go! What? Stop it! How are you even here?
Michael! Good, you made it out.
So the lore at in Resident Evil 7 was that they had created her as a bioweapon, and that strong need of family was what was supposed to draw her. Her being young and being a strong sense of family was what was supposed to draw villagers or whatever the target citizenry was to bring her in and take care of her. But it went way over the top for Eveline, and she considers Mia and Ethan her parents, and she was expecting them to have died, if not in the original one, but in Ethan's story of the village. And now you have five dots. That's all you're ever going to get is the 5 dots. So you've eaten your last, or you've put together your last flask. Boss fight with Eveline is now truly underway. You have to duck every time she's going to do that pounding thing. And I have that hard time of wanting to run and duck at the same time, which doesn't work. It just pops you up and down. It's called the duck dance.
I have been such a good girl!
You wait for... That should feel familiar from Resident Evil 7, when she would do the three bangs like that. That means she's going to pause. That gives you an opening. Now wait for where the light is and make sure that there's something between you and the light.
We were supposed to be a family!
This really isn't that hard, but if you do the duck dance,
We're stupid all around!
or if you get overexcited about getting out from behind the cover too early, it can be brutal. Mostly just hit her duck and then look for cover. Look for where the light is coming from and then go put something between you and that light.
If you've never been born,
The space gets kind of tight, but it's never that bad. Once you've hit her enough times, so 3 times, now she will go up the stairs. And that's the first place up the stairs. Now she'll link at the top of the stairs. For some reason, I counted that as 3, and then I got hit by the 3 blasts. So that was painful, but it's not too bad. Do not have time to get both those mold cores between, so you have to duck before. Duck out basically after you do everything, and then you'll hide at the banister up here.
you're worthless! Nothing! A freak! No friend! No escape!
Keep focusing. So this time, when you grab her, now notice your thing over here turned golden. All 5 of your balls are back and they turned golden. You seem to have extra power. That's because of Michael, who's about to reveal himself as Ethan.
I can't believe how useless I am. No wonder no one loves me.
What now?
This is all your fault! And I will never let you have what you want!
Rose, look out!
Alright, that ends our... all but the only thing left is our final...
Don't give up, Rose.
Final battle.
Find that crystal.
And with Miranda. So, see you in that video.